The fire crackled low, too low, as though even the flames were afraid to speak. Dean sat with his back against the hut wall, shoulders trembling beneath the weight of what he had seen in the trees. Min stayed close, hands folded in her lap, trying to appear calm, but her eyes kept flickering toward the doorway. And Mork? Mork stood like a silhouette carved from midnight. One hand on the old machete, her hood shadowing her face. She stared not at Dean, not at Min, but at the door. Something in her bones was stirring. Something she had not felt for 20 years. The forest was holding its breath. And then, knock. A single, sharp crack on the wooden door. Min jumped. Dean's spine straightened as if someone had poured ice into it. Even the fire guttered. Mork did not move. Another knock followed. Slower, deliberate, and wrong. Not the way a human knocks. Not the way an animal scratches. It was the sound of something imitating. Like a voice learning to whisper. Dean's breathing quickened. That thing, he whispered. It followed me. It followed me all the way here. Mork lifted one finger, a command. Silence. Min covered her mouth to muffle a gasp. Her eyes were wide, pleading with her mother for some secret knowledge, some explanation. But Mork's face had changed. Not fear. Grief. Recognition. That knock, she whispered. That knock is not new. Dean's blood ran cold. Min clutched her shawl tighter. Mama, what do you mean? Mork stepped forward, every movement precise, controlled, the way only someone who has faced death before can move. She whispered, just loud enough for them to hear. Only one person ever knocked like that. Dean swallowed. Who? Mork's voice cracked like a branch splitting. My husband. Dean felt the room tilt. Min shook her head violently. No, Mama, he's dead. You said. I know what I said. Mork's gaze hardened. But the forest, sometimes it returns things that should not return. Another knock. This time, softer, closer, hungrier. Mork raised the machete. Dean crawled backward instinctively. Min grabbed his arm with panic tightening her grip. The final sound came not from the door, but from the roof. A dragging step. A weight shifting overhead. Mork's voice dropped to a whisper so heavy it felt like a prayer. Stay behind me. The roof creaked. Something breathed. And then the whole hut shuddered as it landed.